Hi, my name is Deborah York. Today the sequence is going to be on tight hips, tight piriformis, which is the muscles that run across the hips in this direction, and the tight psoas muscle. And what causes a lot of these muscles to tighten up is a lot of driving, sitting at our computers, people that run, and people that bike. So this is a good sequence that you want to practice regularly. So let's begin that with standing up. So beginning the hip and the psoas and hip sequence, we're going to want a sticky mat and a blanket. And we're going to start with standing with wide leg. And then we're going to turn our right foot forward so that the heel is right in the center of the back arch. You want a straight line. Then we're going to pivot the heel out so that the toes turn in. Then we want to take the thigh and rotate the thigh outward and have the hips square. So my stance is a little more narrow, so I'm going to want to step my heel back a little wider, about 3 feet. And then we lengthen from the pubic to the sternum, have the tailbone tucking under. As we roll this thigh out, this thigh rolls out. We're going to bend the knee so that the knee is right over the middle toe. So you're going to want to glance down and see if you can still see your big toe. And then we want to lengthen again from the pubic to the sternum, dropping our tailbone. Taking our hands up, gazing at our middle finger. Let's look back at our back arm and see that that arm is level with the shoulders. Turn back again and gaze over your middle finger. And then see if you can sink it down a little deeper. Push back into the back heel, tuck the hips, lengthen from the pubic to the sternum. Bend the knee, check to see if you can still see your big toe. Let's straighten that knee. Big breath in. And exhale again. Exhale again, taking the knee over the little toe. See if you can take it down a little deeper. Pushing back into the back heel, activating the inner thigh. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Sink it down a little deeper, tuck the hips under. And then straightening that knee. Relax your hands and turn both feet forward. Inhale the arms up. And then folding over. Take the hands to the floor. Hands right underneath the shoulder, your head right in a line with your spine. Lift your quadriceps, lift your toes, lift your belly. Lean, walk your hands out a little more so that the sit bones are right in line with your heels. Now let's walk the hands in so that the fingers are in line with your toes, palms down, let your head go. Lean forward. Just tilt the sit bones up. Big breath in. We're going to bend the knees, taking the knees out over the toes. So really widen the knees. Flat back. Breathe. Then we're going to exhale, bend the elbows straight back. Take your crown down towards the floor. Tilt the sit bones up. Quadriceps are lifted. Let the head go. And then once again, bend the knees, out over the toes, pelvis drops, spine flat, pull up in your belly. Exhale, take the crown to the floor, lean forward, elbows go straight back behind the wrist. Keeping the toes lifted, tilt the sit bones up, lengthen from the pubic to the sternum. And one more time, exhale, dropping the pelvis down. Widen the knees. And then coming out with the hands and rolling up. Turn the left foot out. Turn the left toes in. Take this thigh, roll the thigh back so that the knee is right over the shin. Roll the back thigh back, pushing into the back heel. Bring the hands up. Bending the knee. You can glance down to see that the knee's going over your middle toe. You're still able to see your big toe, keeping the toes lifted. Scoop the pelvis under. Lengthen from the pubic to the sternum, pulling in your belly. Big breath in. Exhale, sink in a little deeper. Make sure the knee doesn't pass your ankle. So you might need to scoop the foot forward. Breathe. Then once again, straighten that knee on the inhalation. And exhale, bending the knee. Scoop the pelvis under, push into the right heel. Sink a little deeper. And straighten that leg. Releasing the hands. Turn the left foot in. Turn the right foot out. Inhale, raise the hands. And bend the knee. Take the forearm to the knee. The left arm over the head. Breathe. Exhale, the left hand to the floor, the right hand to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Breathe. Lift up the belly. Take the right leg to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, take the foot forward. Taking the back knee down. So you want to make sure that the knee and the other knee are hip width wide. Knee right over the ankle. Lift the chest. Big breath in, take the arms up. Breathe. Reach and pull the shoulders down. The heart goes up. Big breath in. Exhale, take the hands on the inside. Turn the foot out. Release your back foot. Let the knee fall out. Make sure your foot is flexed. Letting that knee fall out. So you might even want to rock it, just to loosen that hip up. Breathe. So then press it out and hold. If you're more flexible and you want to take it even deeper, you can come to your forearms. If you want to take it even deeper, you can tuck the back toes and lift the knee. Lean to the right. Let your head go. And then releasing. Coming back up. Bringing the right hand back on the outside. Walk the right foot over to the left. And take the right knee forward. So we're coming into the pigeon. We're looking for this knee to be in a straight line with the outer hip. The left hip rolls forward, straight line back. Tuck the toes, walk the knee back. Make sure this thigh is rolling out so that the thigh is parallel to the floor. Lift the heart. Pull your right hip back, the left hip forward. Turn and face your right knee. Flex your right foot and walk forward. Lengthening out through the spine. You can let your left ear rest on the shoulder. Inch out a little more. Pull your right hip back. Press your pelvis down. Breathe. Let out a big sigh.